I swear. As soon as I walk just around where I'm from, just everybody sees me, everybody knows me. Like, yo, I don't even know her. She's talking about, I know you. I'm like, huh? I'm like, hold up. A lot of people stop me though. And anyway, but like I was saying, got about 10 minutes, so yeah, man, it's just that when it comes to family, sometimes they cut you off, and you got to be the bigger person. And then it's so hard for me not to like say something, you know what I'm saying? So, but honestly, I'm so burnt out and so tired that it's like almost like don't want to say nothing. And I'm just like, do I have to say anything? In my head, I'm like, I don't think I have to really say much. I was talking to one family member, and I was just really explaining to that person, like, well, you know, I really could play a game and just, you know, finesse everybody I know, whatever. Not even that I know, but just family I know and anybody. I could just finesse people and, you know, act like everything's okay just to get money. But later on down the line, I just don't feel like that I feel like I would be a terrible person. And as much as I want to be mad and say, man, everybody else gets to be a terrible person but me. Everybody else prospering but me. Everybody else using each other and getting what they want but me. But then again, I'm starting to think right now as we speak, like, it's like, it's almost like when you know that you're right, you don't need to, you know, seek revenge. You don't need to attack because they're going to miss you anyway and it's just not going to count. I'd rather somebody miss me with an attack than for me to attack and nothing happens or still happen to attack. It's like Mortal Kombat. Like, if you block the right, you know, if you block a lot and block at the right times, you most likely are going to have a good chance. But this right here, really, it ain't no fight. This is something that, like, you know, and what's crazy is because it's like certain people just don't fight fair. It's not even a fight, but it's just like they're like, if you want to fight or if you even think about fighting, you know what I'm saying? It's just like they going to use all these other forces. You have literally no chance. Like, they'll bring people that don't have nothing to do with it in the situation. Person ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but you adding that person to the situation. It's weird. Super weird. Hey, you're not even single, huh?
No.
Are you single?
No.
Dang, all the good ones is taken, man. We can't be friends though. Like I'm doing this like tournament for $100,000, and I need people to vote for me. So, you good?
Yeah.
All right, have a good one then. Probably shouldn't have done that. She bad though. I can already tell she she got somebody that's she got somebody that's stalking her. Like right now, she probably on the corner. Like real. That's crazy though, because that's very rare to see. Like I see girls in the corner, but they don't look pretty like that. So that's how you know she not from here. She lost. My thing is, if you watching this and you think I'm contradicting myself, you're wrong. Just know that. Like, people just don't, well, I understand. She was Oriental. She wasn't even, you know, she was foreign. So she don't understand that. So anyway, like I said, it's about to be hard because it's like, phew. I've done it before, but once you understand that people are like really literally like blatantly doing something and they don't care about how you feel about it, but you still got to be around them, like that's crazy to me. Like, and I don't know how I can sit there and just be, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. How many more minutes I got? About 5. So yeah, like bro, like
We'll see.
You know, I'm only doing this because, you know, this is family, and if it wasn't family, I wouldn't be tripping. At all. You know? So, but it's a big war, man. It's been a war. It's been a war a couple years ago, actually. So, just know, man, like, if you're going through this where you got to meet up with a family member and that person is like, just doesn't care how you feel about nothing, and you really hurt by that person, just try your best. I'm talking to myself too. Try your best to pray for yourself and the person, and try your best to not argue with that person at all, because what people want is a case. They want to be able to say, you said this and that. And it gets to the point where it just doesn't even matter about the case anymore. They're just blatantly like fighting with you like kindergarten kids. So now you have to really humble yourself and just be like, whatever. So that's what I'm here to do. Humble myself and be like, whatever. Just in case, you know. Now the old me, let me tell you how this old me will go. Let me tell you how the old me would go if I was here. Now, I would probably go here, we probably have some laughs, and then we'll have an argument right after that. And then they'll cut me off. And then they'll tell other people about me and stuff. And I really want to get to a point where I really want to talk and put down some stuff like ultimatums, not like that, like no demand stuff, but I just want to be like, look, there's certain things that I just don't want to talk about. There's certain things I don't want to talk about. There's certain things I don't want, you know what I'm saying, like, that you to talk about. Boundaries need to be respected and everything. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, that don't matter. No, I mean, your boundaries matter, but to them, you ain't got no boundaries. I literally have to sit here and just like, But that's the old me. The old me would have an argument because, but the new me, I ain't about to say nothing. I ain't about to say anything. Because my thing is, why repeat myself when I've already talked about and I've explained and expressed how I feel. I don't have to repeat myself. All I have to do is move in action. You know, real G's move in silence like lasagna. You know? I wish I could tell y'all the full story, but it's just too much going on. But I mean, look, I'm not afraid to admit, like, people go through things. Like, everybody goes through something. If you act like you ain't going through nothing, sucks for you. And that's what it is. But I'm just not going to trip on it. I'm just going to be like, whatever. You know? But it's going to be so hard, people. It's going to be so hard. Because it's like, I mean, I know I'm not going to say nothing, but it's just like, what is going to be said to me? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, what is she going to say? Like, what is she going to... And how do I react to it? There's some questions in my head that I think that are going to be asked, and I think I'm going to just be like, I think I'm just going to smile and just keep eating. Just, you know, just because we're going out for lunch or whatever. But I'm saying, like, I'm just going to smile. Not really smile, but just, you know, just say, I hear you. You know. But other than that, like, I'm not going to play their game because, like, nah. But I also want to say, I'm going to play my game, but I don't want to play a game. But I have to play a game because they're playing the game. And honestly, I am playing their game. But I'm going to win the game. I'm going to win the game. So, I'm not really too worried about none of that. Because I'm going to win the game. I'm going to win. But nah, for real, I like Ralph Lauren's clothing. Like, for some reason, if I wear regular clothes, it's like Ralph Lauren's clothing has like a different glow to it. Like, it makes your skin glow. So, alright, y'all. Time to feel the fire. I'm entering the fire right now. I'll talk to y'all. Subscribe. Real Lit TV 304.